everybody, Professor Christina here, and today we're going to talk about marketing with conscience, ethics, risk, and the role of the AI literate leader. With great AI power comes great responsibility. When your algorithms can influence purchasing decisions, predict customer behavior, and personalize experiences at unprecedented scale, every choice you make has implications that extend far beyond your quarterly metrics. Today we'll explore the ethical frameworks that separate responsible AI leaders from those who will face tomorrow's scandals and regulatory backlash. AI ethics in marketing isn't about following a compliance checklist. It's about recognizing that your technology choices affect real people's lives in ways that may not be immediately obvious. Think of it like being a city planner. Every decision about where to build roads, schools, and businesses shapes how thousands of people live, work, and interact. Here's a concrete example. More than a decade ago, journalists documented that Target's analytics team could predict when customers were likely pregnant based on purchase patterns, sometimes before the customers had announced pregnancies publicly. This capability raises profound questions. Should you send pregnancy-related marketing to someone who might be struggling with fertility? What if your predictions reveal pregnancies that customers want to keep private? The technology is impressive, but the ethical implications are complex. Let's start with the principle of customer benefit. Every AI-powered marketing decision should provide genuine value to customers, not just extract value from them. This means asking, does this AI implementation make customers' lives better, or does it just make our targeting more effective? Netflix offers a useful illustration. In 2017, the company replaced its 5-star rating system with simple thumbs up and down. Why? Star ratings reflected what people thought they should like, not what they actually enjoyed watching. So recommendations built on them served users less well. Redesigning the system around genuine viewing satisfaction rather than aspirational self-image is customer benefit thinking in action. The goal is helping people find content they'll truly enjoy, not just collecting more elaborate data. Transparency becomes crucial when AI systems make decisions that affect customer experiences. Customers don't need to understand complex algorithms, but they should understand how their data is being used and what control they have over AI-powered experiences. Spotify's approach is instructive. The home feed labels many recommendations with context like because you listen to a particular artist, and users can give feedback when suggestions miss the mark. That kind of plain language signposting builds trust rather than creating confusion. People can see the logic behind what they're shown and shape it. Privacy protection goes beyond legal compliance to include ethical consideration of customer expectations and dignity. Just because you can collect and analyze certain data doesn't mean you should. Consider the difference between helpful personalization and intrusive surveillance. Apple's differential privacy approach illustrates this balance. The company uses differential privacy techniques to improve features like autocorrect and emoji selections without collecting personal identifiable data. It demonstrates that valuable AI insights don't require invasive data collection. Sometimes ethical constraints drive innovation rather than limiting it. Bias mitigation requires ongoing attention because AI systems can perpetuate or amplify existing biases in ways that harm individuals and communities. This isn't just about avoiding discrimination lawsuits. It's about ensuring that AI systems create fair opportunities for all customers. Here's how bias can manifest itself in marketing AI. If your historical data shows that certain demographic groups have lower conversion rates, AI might recommend reducing marketing investment in those communities. But what if those lower conversion rates result from past discrimination, economic barriers, or culturally inappropriate messaging rather than lack of interest? Airbnb faced this challenge when independent research documented booking disparities that correlated with racial discrimination on its platform. Instead of optimizing algorithms on that biased historical data, the company changed its platform design, reducing the prominence of guest photos, expanding Instant Book, and launched Project Lighthouse to measure and track discrimination so it could be addressed. Manipulation versus persuasion represents a crucial ethical distinction. Persuasion provides information that helps customers make decisions aligned with their interests. Manipulation exploits psychological vulnerabilities to drive decisions that primarily benefit the company. Investigative reporting has documented gambling operators using data profiling to identify their heaviest losing customers, then targeting them with VIP perks and promotions designed to keep them betting. This crosses the line from persuasion to exploitation. Ethical marketing AI should recognize when customers might benefit from stepping back rather than engaging more. Long-term relationship thinking helps guide ethical decisions about AI implementation. Ask yourself, if customers fully understood how this AI system works, would they appreciate it or feel manipulated? And will this AI implementation strengthen or weaken customer trust over time? Patagonia illustrates this thinking not with an algorithm, but with a business philosophy that any AI strategy could learn from. The company actively encourages customers to repair existing gear rather than buy new products. Free repairs through its Wornware program, DIY repair guides, and even a famous ad that read, "Don't buy this jacket." Foregoing short-term sales in favor of durability and trust has built extraordinary long-term loyalty. The lesson for AI leaders: optimize your systems for the relationship, not just the transaction. Stakeholder impact assessment considers how AI decisions affect not just customers, but employees, communities, and society. AI systems that improve efficiency while eliminating or degrading jobs require different ethical considerations than AI systems that augment human capabilities. Warehouse and workforce optimization AI is a live cautionary example. Algorithmic productivity monitoring in logistics has drawn sustained criticism from regulators, researchers, and workers over safety and working conditions. When you deploy AI that manages or measures people, the same questions apply internally that you ask about customers. Does this system benefit the humans it touches, or only the metrics? Regulatory anticipation means building ethical frameworks that exceed current legal requirements because regulation often lags behind technological capability. The companies that proactively adopt ethical AI practices will be better positioned when new regulations emerge. GDPR in Europe and CCPA in California demonstrate how privacy regulations are evolving to address AI capabilities. Companies that built privacy-respecting AI systems before these regulations were enacted had competitive advantages over those who had to retrofit compliance into existing systems. Ethical AI in marketing isn't just about avoiding problems. It's about building sustainable competitive advantages through customer trust, employee engagement, and regulatory readiness. The companies that lead with conscience will be the ones that thrive when AI capabilities become commoditized. The key insight: ethics isn't a constraint on AI effectiveness, it's a multiplier. When customers trust your AI systems, when employees feel proud of their work, and when regulators view you as a responsible leader, your AI capabilities become more powerful, not less.